Welcome to another video of rational numbers. In previous video, we completed the associativity for whole numbers, integers and rational numbers. In today's video, we will see the role of 0 and the role of 1. Okay, we will study role of 0 and role of 1. Role of 0 and role of 1. Then firstly we study this role of 0. So what is the meaning of role of O? Okay, so let's start. We know three types of numbers. Okay, firstly whole numbers, then integers and rational numbers. So in role of O, we have to see that if we add 0 into whole numbers or into integers or into rational number, then what will happen? That we will see. So firstly take one whole number. Let I take 2 as whole number. Okay, 2 as whole number. If I add 0, then it give me 2. So this is addition of 0 to a whole number. So we got whole numbers. Now take integer. Let's say -5. So addition of an integer to 0, we have -5, we get -5. Let's take rational number -2/7 plus 0. So we get -2/7. Okay, and this 2 is equal to 0 plus 2, 0 minus 5, 0 plus -2/7. So what do you observe? You will find that when you add 0 to a whole number, the sum is again whole number. 2 is whole number. If I add 0 to this 2, then we will get 2. This happens for integers and rational numbers also. Okay, if we add 0 to integers, then we will find, okay, we get integers. If I add 0 to rational number, then the sum is again the rational numbers. So in general, what we can say, in general we can say that if A is whole number, then if I add 0 to whole number, then answer will not change. Okay, the sum is not changed. A plus 0, 0 plus A is equal to A. Okay, so where A is whole number. Okay, so the sum is again whole number. If A is whole number and we add 0 to A, then we get again A. Okay, the answer is whole number which we have taken. Now if B is an integer and if we add 0 to this integer, then we will get B. So again the sum is again integer. After this, if C is an rational number, and we add 0 to this rational number, then we again get rational number. So by this what we can say that 0 is called the identity for the addition of rational numbers. Okay, 0 is called identity for addition. Okay, in any addition we add 0, then answer will not change. Okay, answer will not change. Okay, so 0 is called identity for addition. Okay, identity for addition. If we talk identity for multiplication, then 0 will not identity element. Okay, 0 is identity element, but for particularly addition, identity 0 is identity for addition of rational numbers. Okay, it is the additive identity for integers and whole numbers as well. Okay, so identity 0 is identity for addition of rational numbers, addition of integers, addition of whole numbers as well. So this is the role of 0. Okay, this is role of 0. And what is the role of 0? Role of 0 is it is the identity element for addition of rational numbers. Okay, so this is the role of 0. Now we will study about the role of 1. Okay, and the role of 1 is identity element for multiplication. Okay, so role of 1. Now again we multiply 1 with whole numbers, integers and rational numbers. Let first whole number, let I take 5, multiply by 1, then we get 5. If we change the order, then we know multiplication is commutative. Okay, so multiplication of 1 with a whole number, and we got whole number. Again, let's take integers, -2. So we get -2 even after changing the order. Let's take rational number 3/8. If we multiply by 1, then we will get 3/8 even if we change the order of numbers. So again, you will find that when you multiply any rational number with 1, you get back the same rational number as the product. Okay, and in general way we can say that if a is rational number and a multiplied by 1, then 1 multiplied by a, then we will get a, and where a is any rational number. So we say that this 1 is the multiplicative identity for rational numbers. 0 is additive identity because 0 is identity element of addition, so 0 is called additive identity. And here 1 is identity element of multiplication, so 1 is multiplicative identity. Okay, so 1 is the multiplicative identity for rational numbers. And one question arises that we know that 0 is the identity element for integers, for whole numbers. Okay, so again here is 1 the multiplicative identity for integers, for whole numbers? So yes, okay, 1 is the multiplicative identity for rational numbers, for integers and for whole numbers. So in this video we studied about role of 1 and role of 0. Okay, what we saw that 0 is the additive, 0 0 is the additive identity and 1 is the multiplicative identity. Okay, in next video we will see negative of a number and reciprocal of a number. Okay, negative of a number is related to some addition and reciprocal of number is related to some multiplication. Okay.